Did you know that one of the most effective ways to think and speak in English is by visualizing scenarios? This simple yet powerful exercise can transform your language skills. Stay with me to learn how visualizing scenarios can make you sound more fluent and confident. Today's video, I'm going to introduce you to a technique that not many English learners talk about: visualizing scenarios. It's an exercise that not only sharpens your language skills but also helps you think directly in English. Let's explore why this technique works and how you can start using it today. What is scenario visualization? Visualizing scenarios means mentally placing yourself in different situations and imagining what you would say, hear, or do all in English. It's like running a movie in your head where you're both the director and the main character. This helps bridge the gap between thinking in your native language and expressing yourself naturally in English. Why is visualization so effective? Research shows that when you visualize yourself performing an activity, your brain activates similar regions as when you're actually doing it. This means that visualizing conversations or scenarios in English can help train your brain to respond more quickly and accurately when you're in real-life situations. According to online studies on language learning, visual practice boosts memory retention and increases your confidence in speaking. Step-by-step guide to visualizing scenarios. Step 1. Choose a scenario. Start by picking a simple, everyday situation. For example, visualize yourself ordering coffee at a cafe, shopping for groceries, or attending a job interview. You can even choose scenarios that you'll likely face in the future, such as giving a presentation or traveling abroad. Step 2. Add sensory details. To make your visualization more effective, add sensory details. Imagine what the cafe looks like, the sound of the barista calling out orders, and the aroma of freshly brewed coffee. Think about what you would say: "I'd like a cappuccino, please," or how you would respond if the barista asked, "Would you like it hot or iced?" This makes the scenario feel real and reinforces English vocabulary and phrases. An interesting tip I found online is using guided visualization apps or YouTube videos that provide English scenarios with narration. Following along with these audio guides helps you practice visualizing with English input and makes the process easier if you're just starting. Step 3. Practice dialogue. Imagine conversations as if you're talking to someone in that scenario. Think about both what you would say and how the other person might respond. For instance, while shopping, picture yourself asking, "Do you have this in a larger size?" and the shop assistant replying, "Let me check for you." Visualizing these interactions helps prepare your brain to respond quickly in similar real-life situations. Step 4. Use it throughout the day. You don't need to set aside an hour to practice visualization. Incorporate it into your daily routine. While waiting for the bus or before going to sleep, take a couple of minutes to mentally run through different scenarios in English. This consistent practice makes a big difference over time. Benefits of visualizing scenarios. Visualization helps build your confidence in speaking because you're training your mind to think in English. It's a great way to reduce your reliance on translation and strengthen your intuitive grasp of the language. Additionally, it helps improve your pronunciation and intonation as you imagine speaking naturally. Additional tip. Online language experts suggest pairing visualization with shadowing exercises, listening to native speakers and repeating their words while imagining the scenario they're describing. This combination boosts both speaking and listening skills. Conclusion. Visualizing scenarios in English is a powerful yet often overlooked tool. By practicing this technique daily, you can train your brain to think and respond in English more naturally. If you enjoyed these tips, hit the like button, subscribe to English Masters, and let me know in the comments which scenario you'll visualize first. Want more techniques to think in English effortlessly? Watch my upcoming video where I'll share practical daily exercises that can fast-track your fluency. Until then, keep practicing and mastering your English.